Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you. This video, I got a brand new box. Fresh box. 1992 Fleer Jumbo Packs. Now, why would I want the Jumbo Packs as opposed to wax packs or rack packs? Well, in these Jumbo Packs, you have a chance of getting Fleer Rookie Sensations cards, Provisions cards. So those are really great. If you're looking at PSA values, of course, thinking PSA 10, because not many cards from this junk wax era have any kind of value in a PSA 9. But the regular cards, of course, you're looking for the Nolan Ryans, the Ken Griffey Juniors, the Tomei rookie card, the Frank Thomas, Tony Gwynn, Darryl Strawberry, Dawson, all the superstars at that time. The Ryans in particular, there's 3 different Ryans that are over $100 in PSA 10. Although one of them seems to have been going through a bunch of price fluctuations as of late. In PSA 9, the Tony Gwynn is at 56, the Strawberry's at 51, the Dawson's at 49. Below that, you're not really talking about any kind of cards worth money. The Edgar Martinez Hall of Famer is 40. Okay, so you can see a major drop-off just as far as dollar value. Now, as far as the inserts, you have what they call the Roger Clemens career highlights, potential highlights autograph card. 2,000 cards were autographed by Roger Clemens, and they're numbered, different between cards 1 through 12. It was part of a 1 through 12 set, the Roger Clemens career highlights. What else? There's, if I'm not mistaken, there's team leaders potential. Don't know if the Lumber Company is any of these. The All-Star cards maybe as well. But again, going back to the rookies, what they call the rookie sensations. Again, this is one of those subsets that's a short printed subset. In PSA 9 condition, you're talking $510. The Bagwell is $150. That's in PSA 10. The Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez, is $100. The Knobloch is $75. So they must be kind of tough finds. In a PSA 10, if there's potential to pop one, the Frank Thomas is almost a $3,000 card. So of course, on the lookout, on the hunt for that, definitely completely. Now, I may have misquoted the PSA 9 values because PSA is doing some weird stuff to me right now. Let me see the Bagwell. I'll just take a quick second and click, and of course, PSA is giving me an error page again. PSA's been doing some funny stuff. Their website's been doing some funny stuff as of late for me. So I question a lot of their data, and I'll continue to do that. But anyway, you know what? I'm not going to concern myself with PSA or any of that. If I do pull any rookie sensations, I'll look it up and share it with y'all later. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole box because we'll be here for hours. I think this is a 24-pack box, so I'm going to do 6 packs of this. Where's my handy-dandy knife? I probably don't need to do this, but it's fun. It's like being a kid in the candy shop all over again. Now again, I'm only doing 6 of these packs. I'm just going to grab the first 6 here. I'll be doing the others in openings, in other future openings on this channel. Now I do want to say I definitely appreciate everybody who thumbs up, comments, subscribes, all of that great stuff. And side note, I do hope everybody's been having a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed year so far, 2023, if you're watching this during 2023. If you're watching it in a future year, well, I hope your 2023, as well as any other year in the future, has been subsequently blessed for you. I definitely appreciate everybody who watches and all of that other great stuff. Some great friends and great support that I've found doing this channel. I do love doing vintage baseball as opposed to more modern baseball, vintage football, vintage hockey, vintage basketball. Check out the other videos on my channel and you'll see exactly what I mean. But anyway, we'll get started. Now again, I'm doing 6 of these packs here. I have my Wall of Fame set up. Got my frapper stack right there, so I can throw some frappers around it. And I do have some top loaders ready, just in case anything really good comes out of these. Again, the rookie sensations, or the, yeah, that's what they call rookie sensations, the Provisions art cards. You know what? Those are always great finds. Recently, I have another video from the 91 Fleers, where I pulled a couple 91 Fleer Provisions, and I was astonished by the pricing on some of them. These are the two Provisions that I pulled in recents. Now, the Will Clark is a lot better centered than the Ruben Sierra, but both of them do hold some value in PSA 9 and PSA 10. Absolutely, they do. So, something to be on the lookout for when you're going through junk wax packs or any of the insert cards that might be there. Starting us off with Ron Gant, Scott Livingstone, Marquis Grissom, Travis Fryman, Mark Lewis, Rudy Cienez. All right, we got our first Hall of Famer there. Sandberg, nice. Mike Remlinger, Omar Vizquel, Sid Fernandez, El Cid with the Mets. Brian Holman, League Leaders, Dennis Martinez, Juan Bell. Prospects, Jeff Gardner. Not really much of a prospect. Mike Dalton, Doug Jones, Troy Afanier, Andres Galarraga, Rick Wilkins. Prospect, Gil Heredia. It's a decent enough pitcher. Jerry Brown, not Wall of Fame worthy. David Segui, Dan Gack, Wally Whitehurst, Paul Ferries. Now, I like the borders and the colors and the shading of these cards. I mean, the picture in the middle, that's all well, good, and nice. And the picture on the reverse is also pretty cool. Kind of a semi-action shot of the players. And the front, you never know if they're posed action shots or if they're in-game action shots. I mean, all these backgrounds could just be put in at some other point or changed, manipulated, all of that stuff. Carlos Martinez, Leo Gomez, Heathcliff Slocum, Cecil Fielder, Tom Browning, and wrapping up with Scott Bradley. So, in my opinion, only one card worth frappering up here, and that's the Sandberg. So we'll get that bad boy frappered. Oh, there we go. And move on to pack number 2 immediately, if not sooner. I try to open these packs somewhat carefully because if there is something great, I do not want to be the one to do damage to it after being in a pack 30-something years and then having it messed up on open. Now, that's not cool. I mean, the worst part is you'd never know if you're the one that did the damage, and you'd probably kick yourself if you did. All right, we got Darrell Irvine. Record setters, David Conehead. Got David Cone there. Pretty cool. Chris Gwynn. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. I'll keep that in the Hall of Fame stack. Dwight Evans. Alex Fernandez. Ellis Burks. Bill Wegman. Terry Mulholland. Bryn Smith. Matt Williams. Casey Candiale. Randy Tomlin, Chuck Knobloch, later with the Yankees, Don Paul, Mo Vaughn, Bob Walk, George Brett, Hall of Famer there. I will frapper him. Goose Gossage there. I'll keep him in the minor stack. Got Kelly Downs, Bob Patterson, Tommy Green, Bruce Hurst, Pedro Guerrero, now with the Cardinals. Dale Murphy should be Hall of Fame. Billy Ripken, there goes Ripken Light. Don Slaught. Benito Santiago. I think it's interesting how on some of his cards they call him Benny, other cards Benito. It's pretty interesting. Gary Varsho. It's like they couldn't get it straight with him. Dickie Thon. Great baseball name, not. Lenny Harris. Billy Hatcher. Carlton Fisk. Hall of Famer there. Bill Pecota. And Joe Redfield. So that's it with pack number 2. Still none of these elusive rookie sensation cards. But second Hall of Famer card right there. And we'll keep the other Hall of Fame stack right next to that. Move this out of the way here. All right, got pack number 3 going. Starting off with Scott Surveys, Mark Carrion. I will say I also like the centering of these. Centering of these, of this set in particular, they really picked up their game. Kirby Puckett, Wall of Fame there. Mike Felder, Warren Newsom, Brady Anderson, Smoltzy, nice card there. Mel Hall, Ron Robinson, Joel Skinner, Brad Arnsberg, Chuck Finley, Eric Hansen, Deion Sanders, Neon Deion there. Then with the Braves, Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer, Scott Kamenicki, Edwin Nunez, Ben McDonald, was supposed to be a great pitcher with the Orioles. All about potential there. Dave Winfield, Dave Hollins, Devon White, Jim Eisenreich, Pete O'Brien, Felix Furman, Charlie Hoch, pitched for like 1,000 years, Kevin Gross, Rob Dibble, Kevin Brown, good old Brownie there, Gerald Alexander, Pat Combs, Terry Matthews, Charlie O'Brien, Steve Searcy, Ozzie Guillen, and Juan Berenguer. So a couple more cards that I will frapper up and get up on the Wall of Fame. I'll definitely put a Smoltzy up there. One of the all-time greats, absolutely. And Kirby Puckett. Another all-time great there. That's the cool thing about these vintage packs, is it's not maybe someday possibly Hall of Famers. I mean, sure, people like Mattingly may someday be in. Dale Murphy may someday be in. But these are definite Hall of Famer already. You know, Sandberg, Smoltz, Puckett, Winfield. They're already in. They got elected, selected, erected into the Hall of Fame. They've got their plaque and everything else in Cooperstown for their playing days. Not manager, coach, or anything like that, but for their actual time playing the game of baseball. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Gotta be careful. All right, we're starting off with John Kruk, Kevin McReynolds, Jose Melendez, Brian Barnes, Paul McClellan, Ruben Sierra, nice leg kick on that one, Pascual Perez, Tom Lampkin, Chico Walker, Jeff Facero, Luis Mercedes, Greg Caderet, John Orton, Bill Gullickson, Dave Smith, Jack Armstrong, league leaders, Lee Smith. Well, Hall of Famer card, I'll put that in the pile. Tim Leary, Bill Swift, Mike Fitzgerald, Joel Johnston, prospect card, Gino Petralli, Ron Darling, now with the A's there, off the Mets, Kevin Seitzer, another one that had a huge hype machine around him when he was coming up, Greg Olson, Tracy Jones, Paul Assenmacher, or whatever, Storm Davis. Good thing we didn't find Assenmacher, Don Ass, and Dickie Thon all in the same pack. I probably wouldn't have stopped laughing. Got Terry Pendleton and a Terry Pendleton. Look at that. League leaders and a regular. Lonnie Smith, David Howard. Prospects, Jarvis Brown. Not really a prospect. Mike Greenwell and Juan Agosto. All right, moving on to pack number 5 here. All in all, it's been pretty lightweight so far. I mean, there's always hope until you get to the last inning, last at-bat, right? Well, seems to be one of those. I'm just glad there's no real brickage and stickage to these cards, unlike some of the more premium card packs, where they were using a different photo paper, so they all stuck together. Fred McGriff recently nominated, elected, selected, and erected into the Hall of Fame. Rosario Rodriguez, Darren Dalton, Juan Samuel, Glenn Braggs, Mike Huff, Gary Thurman, John Candelaria. Ooh, what's this? Rookie Sensations, Brian McRae. All right, we got our first Rookie Sensations card. Now, I can't tell you much else except to say, well, Brian McRae would probably not be one of the better Rookie Sensations cards to pull, but it's nice to be able to pull any of them. Let me keep that on the side there. I'm going to frapper that one up anyway. Scott Erickson, Darryl Strawberry, one of my favorite players of all time. Post-career, doing some incredible stuff. Wally Ritchie, it's great to hear that he cleaned up his act. He cleaned himself up, that's for sure. Sky's the Limit, Robin Yount, Rockin' Robin. Very cool, I'll frapper that up. Danny Tartable, Gary Pettis, Chito Martinez, Bobby Thigpen, Tony Fernandez, Chuck Krim, Jesse Barfield, Wally Joyner, there goes Wally World. Daryl Boston, Charles Nagy, Dave Steve. You see, growing up, we thought he would be Hall of Fame. Great pitcher, premier pitcher, somebody that you always hated your team when they had to face him. But then ended up not really putting together, I guess, the career numbers or being a career favorite or whatever the case might be. But yeah, ended up not. Brian Downing, Harold Reynolds, Dave Savum, Eric Plunk, Greg Hibbard, Joey Bell, Albert Bell, very cool card. Major power hitter, Andujar Cedeno, Henry Cotto, Pedro Munoz, Greg Myers, and Dave Gallagher. All right, let's get that Robin Yount frappered. And the first Rookie's Sensation card. Now those fell off the main stack. Oh, Robin Yount. I was going to say Robin Williams. Robin Yount walking away there. Come on, stay still. Don't be walking away. All right, Rookie Sensations. Now, the other thing is with these is there's not that many PSA 10s within the Rookie Sensations. I like the centering on that. The borders are really clean. Centering might be slightly off top to bottom. I can't really tell you. And that's number 9 of 20. So I can't really tell you much pop count or anything like that right now. Maybe another video. Like I said, PSA websites give me all sorts of trouble right now. So let's get to pack number 6 here. One second here. Yep. I don't see that any Brian McRae cards were ever sold as part of the Rookie Sensation set, which is kind of surprising. And let's see. Doesn't appear that any were ever submitted either, which I find kind of odd. So if I did submit that and it was a PSA 10, well, it would be a 1-of-1. That's pretty cool to see. I mean, still, it probably would not be in the stratosphere like the Frank Thomas card, that's for sure. But still, it'd be pretty cool to have that only 1-of-1, that's for sure. Okay, looks like I got another Rookie Sensations card of another not so great career-wise rookie, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, starting off with Xavier Hernandez, or Javier Hernandez, Pete Harnish, Bob McDonald, Brian Harvey, Mark Eichhorn. All right, who's this? Teenage Sensations, that's Ramon Martinez and Ozzie Guillen. Now, again, Ramon Martinez, according to his brother, was the better pitcher. Pedro Martinez said Ramon Martinez, and you can find the interview somewhere online. Ramon was the better pitcher, all the way up until Major League and until he had arm problems. Got Jay Bell, Andy Van Slyke, Jim Gott, Stan Javier, rookie prospects, Terry Bross, Mark Lee, Louis Soho, Kyle Abbott, Kenny Lofton prospects. All right, that's a nice one to find. I'll frapper that one. Rockin' Robin again. All right, very cool. 2 in a row. Dennis Cook, Tim Belcher, Ray Langford, Today and tomorrow, Mo Vaughn and Cecil Fielder. Okay. That's when Cecil Fielder was a pup, I guess. Cecil Fielder returned from Japan to stake his claim as a tower of power for the Tigers. And then Mo Vaughn. So I guess Mo Vaughn was the kid then. Ken Hill, Bobby Bowe, Barry Bonds. All right, nice card there. Really clean Barry. Dwayne Ward, Omar Olivares, David Wells. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's his rookie or second year. That's probably going to be his second year. Willie Banks, John Smiley, Eric Anthony, Bagwell. All right, another Hall of Famer there. Scotty Bales, Willie Randolph, Rob Mauer. Nice rookie prospects card there. He went on to have a great career. And our next rookie sensations card, Mike Timlin. Very cool card there. Again, it's another one in the set, number 8 of 20, where there may not have been any graded previously. Let me take a look, see. Yeah, it appears that there's been one number 10, one PSA 10, a PSA 8, and a PSA 7. Wonder if there have been any sales on this. Again, I'm scanning the PSA website at the same time I'm doing this, because these cards in particular, these rookie sensation cards, are something new to me. All right, so there was one historical sale of Mike Timlin, and I'm seeing it's a PSA 10, which was in the $25 range. So not bad. And that's also about 5 years ago that one was submitted and sold as a PSA 10. So that's pretty cool. Gotta wonder what it would be right now. I mean, centering's spot on there, and this is a really clean card. Gotta make sure I don't get my fingerprints on there. This one may be submittable. Be pretty cool to have. Again, 1 of 1 or 1 of 2. Why not? That might be worth it. Anyway, let's get that in the frapper. And keep that next to the other Rookie Sensations card. And get some of these Hall of Famers up on the Wall of Fame. All in all, not a bad opening. Some definitely interesting cards here. I mean, finding the 2 Rookie Sensations were definitely cool. I got a bunch of cards to frapper up here. There goes a Bagwell. Nice. Barry Bonds. Very cool. These packs that just keep giving. All right. Got the Rockin' Robin. Kenny Lofton rookie. So I'm not sure what my favorite was. I mean, it's great to find a Kenny Lofton rookie. Always like finding Robin Yount, Smoltz's. The rookie sensations are actually really cool cards, in my opinion. So all in all, this has been a pretty fun, cool opening. Hope you enjoyed. If anything, thumbs up, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Hope you all stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.